Good morning, everybody. Just running out to get my nails done. Making coffee this morning. Pete's phone goes off at 10 to 9. It's quarter to 10 now. And I said, oh, and I mentioned one of the companies that he does freelance for, because they have a tendency sometimes not to pre-book him and then call that day and say, are you free? And he goes, no, it's the other one. And they just called to say, can you come in the rest of this week? Not today, but like Tuesday through Friday, and possibly all next week, because they've got a new project they're working on. And it's a couple of 100 shots, so that's good news. So that's kind of made my Monday even better. I got up bright and early this morning. I was awake about 6:15, kind of just lay there for a while, and then got up at 7, had coffee and went on the computer. Got some laundry to put away, just brought that up, and the dogs are sleeping, having had their breakfast. They're now resting. I have to go wake Ash up because she's got to go to work today. She wanted to be up at 10, but I have to leave in the next 5 minutes, so she'll unfortunately have to get up now. It's only 10 minutes because Pete's out. He has gone over to Home Depot because he's going to work on fixing the front step. One of our front steps got cracked over the last couple of years with the bad winter, and it shouldn't have done it. We reckon the guy that put the steps in for us, whose name is still on my board over here, funnily enough, but we reckon he didn't do it correctly. He didn't mix the concrete properly, because it shouldn't be peeling away. It hasn't been years and years and years and years. It has been a few years, about 5-6 years, but it shouldn't have happened this quickly. Same as the guys that came to fix the top of our, you know, our deck, and we have that overhang on the deck. We had that fixed, and that's all drooping, and that's not good. That wasn't done correctly either. So Pete can put his mind to anything if he's got the time. So he's going to work on the step today, try and get it fixed up, because there's a big crack in the bottom one, and if anybody falls, what's the favorite word? Sue, sue, sue. So we don't want that happening. So he's going to work on that, so he'll be back after I leave, and then he's got to go over to his mum and dad's house to go get some kind of, I was going to say saw, but I don't think it's a concrete saw or a metal tube saw, because he's figured a way to do it, and then he'll be working the rest of the week, so woohoo. He does have a couple of nights this week where he has the odd game to do, because we couldn't schedule all the kids on a Saturday. This Saturday, I thought he had changed this Saturday, but it's the other group. We have two groups, two different leagues. So this Saturday and next Saturday are full on working, and then rain dates are the following 2 Saturdays, and then there's a few games spaced out during the week where Pete will have to go on his own, because I have Katie till 6 and he'll have to leave at 5:15. So it's all go now, and that's good. Right, I'm going to get on my way. Everybody have a fantastic Monday, and I will talk to you all shortly. Bye, guys. The tree's really starting to bloom now. This is how close Pete pulls to the thing. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Blooms. See if we get these ones better. Not really. So pretty. Guys, hope everyone's doing well. It is 1:05. Oh, that's Claire. And I went and had my nails done. I had to have a new set put on today. I had my wraps. Well, she said she was joking around because there was no wraps left. It was just glue and powder. So I had a new set put on, and I decided this week, I remember I told you last week I was going to go with the colour that Ashley had last week. That pale lilac, lavender, the new one by Essie. So I did, and then I went with the silver. I was shocked I was doing it, and the lady that always goes there on a Monday, she said, she saw the colour next to me, and she goes, are you having that colour? I said, actually I am. She goes, you're not. She said, I was kidding. I said, no, I'm having it. She goes, oh my God, it's going to snow this afternoon. So she turns to this other lady who we had no idea who she was and says, this one has the same French manicure week in, week out for years. So it became like this big deal. Everyone's laughing and all this. So I'm like, no, I'm definitely getting it, because when you have a new set put on, they're nice and clean anyway, aren't they? So I figured it was a perfect time to do it. Plus, because I'm going to be working so much with Pete, if I do break a nail and I have the white line on, it's a lot more noticeable. And this, if I get sick of it, I can take it off and change the colour. I will never do dark colours again because of dealing with Pete's pictures and photographs and stuff. I can't do dark colours because it transfers unless I did a gel, and I really don't want to do the gel colour. I'd rather do the gel French. So she said to me, next week you're going to change back, right? I said, I don't know, maybe not, because there's a pretty pink in there as well. But I really like the accent nail just being silver. It has nothing on it but this silver sparkle. She was going to put gold on, and I said, no, if we can do silver, because I wear white gold and silver, I think gold, I just didn't want a gold nail. The other lady then said, the one that has her nails done every Monday with me, not with me, but she goes and we keep it to the same now and have a good chat. She goes, oh, I'm stealing that colour, I'm doing that one too. She goes, I was going to do a dark colour, but I like that, so I'm going to do that one as well. So she goes, we'll give it you back before you're ready. She goes, you'll probably change your mind. But I didn't. Finally, thank you. We got 2 payments in that we've been waiting for a few weeks, so that was nice. So I went right back out again and put those in the bank. I'm just downloading my clips from yesterday so I can edit yesterday's vlog before Katie comes. When I got home and Pete is working diligently out on the steps. He's fixing the bottom step. He's laying. Told him to stop laying down on the job. But he's actually, yeah, he's quite clever, is Pete. And he was taking all the stuff out, the concrete between the steps. He said the guy that did it definitely did not mix the right amount of water to cement because it came out way too easy. I had to change. I've now got like these sweatpants short things on because I'm only going to be sitting in the house now, and a sleeveless shirt because it is really warm. I had jeans on and a black t-shirt. And I went over to the bank and I grabbed an iced coffee. Pete didn't want anything. I took Roxy out and Louie out for a wee, and I was sitting down in the chair at the bottom of the garden, and it was too hot for Roxy. She kept trying to come in. She's actually upstairs on my bed now. She won't come back downstairs. I'm like, no, I want to sit here for a minute and soak up the sun, get some vitamin C or whatever it is, and make myself happy. But I am in a happier mood today. Last week was emotional, and it was stressful for all different reasons, and it just was a very long week. I was absolutely fried by last night. Like, I felt like my brain was fried. I just couldn't think straight. And I have to thank you guys for all your wonderful messages. You are absolutely the most supportive group of people, and I absolutely love you to pieces. Nail place, this lady was talking to me, and I could detect an Australian accent, but it wasn't a really strong accent. It was just some of the words. So when we got to talking, when her nails were drying, she was a bit closer to me, so we got to talking, because she was talking about the royal family and the baby and everything. And she actually lived in England for a while. I believe her mum was Irish and her dad was Scottish, but she was born over here in the States. But then I don't know if she went alone. I think she went over to Australia, because she said to me, how long have you been in America? And I said, well, this year it'll be 33 years in July. Can't believe that. And we were talking about what a long time it is. And then she mentioned, I don't know how we got on to Australia. And then she said something about she was born in America, but she actually just came back from Australia. She'd lived there for 33 years as well. So we were talking about that, and I said, I detected an accent. And she said, yeah, I went over there and ended up getting married. And she goes, and we just moved back, but she's from the West Coast, and now she's living on the East Coast, which is very different. We were talking about traveling and everything. And I was saying, like, my only advice to young people these days is travel and see as much as you can, because there's a whole world out there. It's even America, from one end of America to the next, it's completely different all the way along. And it was, talking, I told her I was born in Germany and whatnot, and she's like, oh, you're a true army brat. I'm like, yep. And it was just a really interesting conversation, but I don't know if she's planning on staying here or if she's moving back to Australia. Really lovely lady. Anyway, I'm going to go check my computer, probably make some sandwiches for lunch, try and get as much of my vlog edited before Kate comes. Roxy just came down to join me. Got the fan on, Roxy. Doesn't it feel nice? Nope, she says I'm moving out of its line of fire. That's when you know you're an old and you need the fan on already, but it feels great. I'll just have it on for a little while till I cool down. Okie doke. I've chatted your ear off now for a good 8 minutes, so I'm going to love and leave you and speak to you all soon. Bye. It's been a scorcher. It's lovely. It's a nice breeze out there. It's warmer in the house, obviously. I've got the fans on in the bedroom. The sun's still pretty high. Ash just got home from work about 10 minutes ago. She's got changed and she's just waiting to go to the gym. Poor Pete is in pain from fixing the step, laying on the concrete for 5 hours. So he's now laying on the couch. He showered and he's now laying on the couch. We're going to make a steak on the grill, probably in about an hour. I'm going to go watch some more vlogs. I just took these two outside. Roxy won't eat a dinner. I think it's too hot. Roxy! Roxy chick! Roxy! Hello! Hello, Rox! Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. It's 20 past 10 and I'm actually going to go lay down or keep watching. I forget what I was watching, EastEnders I think. And voice has gone really tired. And didn't end up having the steak because there's no gas in the grill. So that will have to be tomorrow's dinner now. Louis just come upstairs. But I think we're going to call it a night for tonight. I hope you've all had a fantastic Monday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And we'll get back to some questions tomorrow because right now there's nothing in my head. So have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.